Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We're not live. We're recorded right here in the awesome studio, guys. It is Tuesday, July 22nd at 7:45 a.m. What's up, guys? We're here on YouTube. I think this is episode number 22 of C10 America Mornings right here. And I wanted to come on here because probably this video will probably be a video that we put up over on Facebook also. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that is awesome. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? And then, if you're watching this video on Facebook in the group and all that. Anyways, we're doing this because we have to be out of the apartment by 9. They're coming to spray. We need to take Ace and get out of here for a bit. So we have some other stuff to do right down at Miss Terry's school and all that. So that is yeah, they're coming at 9 o'clock, 9:05. Something like that, guys. So normally, I do a 9 o'clock live over in Facebook in the group, guys. Anyways, we're not gonna probably meet that today. Probably not do that. So this video is going up, over on. Not only we're on YouTube right now, but this video also will be getting put over in the group on Facebook. So you'll be watching over on Facebook and here in the group and all that. Anyways, guys, I am so excited. We took and we got that new group up. I told you guys we would get that up, and it's because of you guys out there that you kept bugging us for it, and so we put it up. It's called C10 America Buy and Sell. So if you guys out there, you're looking at selling your awesome C10 or buying an awesome, C10, you can go to our new group, C10 America Buy and Sell, and it's only $25, and you put it up, you post it, and it stays up until it sells. So we're not double charging you guys. We're not looking at getting rich, from it. That really the only reason we put it up, guys, is because it keeps, the group pretty much free from, spam, all the drama, stuff, yada, yada, yada. If we didn't do that, then we would have everybody and their brother. Like I even had a guy yesterday. I caught him from my other buddy. Called me or texted me, and he told me, "Hey, go look at your group." He's we have a guy in there that is he put parts up. He put a seat and rims and whatever up there. Let me tell you guys, and be clear, be crystal clear. Um, we took in after we saw, you know, this guy trying to post, like he does over on. We're not, we're not Facebook Marketplace. That's okay over there, but you got so many people that ghost you over there. You got so many dealers over there. You got so many, spammers over there, and we did not want any part of that right here, in, our new group, C10 America Buy and Sell. So we think that $25 is going to keep out, a lot of the people. And, if you're serious out there, and you're trying to sell your truck, that $25 is not an issue, you're going to go ahead and put that up, and it sells when it, sells. So, anyways, I had, a guy that tried to post all this stuff. And mind you guys, we just put the site up, a couple of days ago, on the weekend. So we're trying to get everything ironed out. And it wasn't, we just put it up real quick to get it going. Then I had to come back and put the actual photo, in there. So it wasn't all set up. It's still not all the way set up. But we took and I went back. I kicked out the guy that was trying to sell all that, crap. If you read, the rules and the terms of conditions we have over there, we have in there no parts, no products, no hoods, nothing like that. There are so many other, groups out there for, C10 trucks and square bodies. If you guys need, parts and products and, aftermarket stuff, you can find them. Our new group over on, Facebook there, it's only designed for, C10 and square body trucks from 1960 to 1987. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And anyways, going back to, that guy tried to post, or he did post, and you guys are probably wondering why or how he was able to post. And easy, we didn't have all the safeguards, up yet. We had just put the site up, and I failed to realize, or, I also forgot how to make it that we had to, approve everybody out there. And so after about like half hour of me on Google, I took and just asked, how do we, make it so we approve, the post and, all that. It's we found out how. So now if you go to that site, I kicked out that guy, redid, the way you can post and all that, and I made it so if you want to post over on the site, we have to approve everything you guys post. And how it works right now, guys, if you have a truck you want to sell, go over to C10 America Buy and Sell, and you take and become a member of Buy and Sell. We have some things we ask you, you have to you have to agree to, the rules. You have to agree to everything we ask. If you don't agree to one thing, we don't let you in. You have to agree to everything. And then the thing is, right now, eventually, later on, we'll have it set up for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. So PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Right now, you can use a credit card, but we'll take and you contact us through the group there, or we get contacted every time somebody new wants to post a truck for sale or whatever, and we'll get in contact with you, and you tell us if you're looking at posting a truck for sale. If so, we will take it and we will contact you. We'll send you a PayPal invoice, and you don't need PayPal for it. If you have it, that'll work. But if you don't have it, you can bypass that and use credit cards. So you can bypass that. You can use credit, and then probably going down, the week, we'll be adding, the other different ways to, pay. So, if you guys feel more comfortable using, like Cash App or, I think we're going to do PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, and Venmo. So there's, 4 different things. And then we can put our little at Venmo, at PayPal, at, yada, yada, yada. And then all you guys have to do before you post is you contact us, you pay that $25, then we see you guys paid, and then boom, we okay, that. And your post goes up, and it stays up until that truck sale is out there. So much like most sites, that they take and they have you up there for like maybe 1 week or something. You pay something for a week, and then if you want to keep going, you got to pay another fee, and they put you on for another week. Well, we don't do that. It's a one-time, pardon me, excuse me. It's a one-time $25 fee. We take that and we apply that to, your post. And like I said before, guys, $25 ain't nothing to get rich on. And we put it up there, not too high, not too low. We put it up there to discourage, a lot of, the spammers. And what we really want to do, we want to make it a pretty much a premier buying site. So, we can have guys and gals, in there selling trucks and, all that. So it is, it is only mainly geared towards, trucks, pretty much trucks. So, if you're looking at getting rid of, that awesome truck, out there. And what's so cool, guys, we're not, our old magazine was only a, Texas-based magazine, all that. Well, anyways, the, C10 America brand is not just, Texas. We took and we opened it up. We have people from all over in the magazine. We have California, Arizona, New Mexico, New York, Louisiana, Colorado, Parker, Colorado. Anyways, I'm going to take and get off here real quick, guys. We'll get back to doing, the regular live. So if you're watching me here on Facebook, we're going to get back to, the regular live tomorrow at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. We can't do it today because we have, that guy coming at 9, and then we have to be ready and get out of here by then. So I recorded this to put it up on YouTube and put it over in, the group and what have you. So anyways, guys, we want to thank all you, awesome C1011 passion driving, guys and gals out there for helping not only grow, the C10 America group, but you guys, you're helping grow this channel. That's awesome. And then you're going to help grow that group, over yonder, C10 America Buy and Sell. So if you're looking at selling that awesome truck, head over to C10 America Buy and Sell. It's only $25. It goes up and it stays up until it sells. And we're gonna be doing like I'm doing here. I told you before, we're gonna be promoting that group. So every time I do a live, on all our different platforms, I'll be talking about that group, over there advertising, the group and all that. Hey, by the way, guys, we got a new mic right here. I want to say a big old kudos to, my future mother-in-law, Fern, out there in Red Oak. She got, the mic for us here. And, mini mics and all that. We try and use the mini mic at every, show, every event we go to give you guys, awesome, content. And then we're going to keep bringing you guys, awesome content. We'll get out there to, a couple events, and not only events, but we'll be coming to your garages, your shops, your man caves. So if you're out there watching this either on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you guys watch, if you out there have a cool story and you haven't been in the magazine yet, but you want that story told, then you need to be on, that awesome podcast right back there. By the way, this week, I'm sorry, not next weekend. This week, we'll be dropping a brand new podcast. We haven't dropped a new one for, a couple weeks. We've been busy here. Remember, I'm a one man and a one man band right here. But we'll be dropping the interview that we did with Ty Jetman, the founder of Connor's Car Show. So we'll be putting up the description of what the episode is about and all that. We'll be putting that up on, Facebook. And then, you guys out there watching on YouTube, you need to go to Facebook, see what that'll be about. Or, just go hit up Spotify.com. that's when Joe Rogan's on over there. It's huge. Anyways, would that not be awesome to, talk to Joe Rogan, on his, podcast, or get Joe on our? That would be, so, cool. So, anyways, guys, we're going to take and get off here. I don't even have my shoes on yet, guys. So, we are at 8:06. So I'm going to get this put up to YouTube, and then get this put up over to, Facebook. So if you guys are watching this on either or, platform, we love you guys. And, this video is being brought to you guys by Connor's Car Show. And, they just had their, 11th annual Connor's Car Show, which was great, by the way. And, Ty, matter of fact, that podcast that we're talking about, that we're going into, pardon me, we sit down with Ty and we talk about the Connor's Car Show. Matter of fact, we talk about, the 2025 Connor's Car Show, what goes into getting ready for it, the feelings, leading up to it, after, all that stuff. We took and we sat down for about like an hour, and we picked Ty's brain about the show. So you guys out there ain't gonna want to miss that. And plus all the C10s, out there in the back. That was, so cool. So anyways, guys, be sure to check that out. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll go back to doing a live at 9 o'clock. If you're here in Facebook watching, we'll be doing a live we're back tomorrow at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. I know a bunch of you guys out there on Facebook, you're watching us. Kevin, you're in here. Scott Stout, you're probably in here. And then a.k.a. Richard, Jeff Richards. I said your name backwards. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, a.k.a. Roller with Roland with Roller and Derek. He's probably in, the group right now. So what's up, man? And by the way, he has a new podcast coming out. Check this out. He's doing a setup that I have right back here, but he's doing it in Parker, Colorado. And yep, that's right, in his basement. And we were, so honored to do, the logo, do a logo for him. He had like 3 other guys doing logos. We did one for him for the new podcast, and boom, he decided to use, our logo. So that's awesome. His new podcast coming up is called Pedal to the Metal. Pedal to the Metal. So anyways, it'll be about hot rod C10 trucks, anything you put the pedal to the metal, on. So anyways, that'll be on YouTube. That'll be on Facebook. But right now, go check him out. Rolling with Roller and Derek on right here YouTube or right here Facebook. So whatever platform you're watching this video on, could be YouTube, could be Facebook, whatever one, go check him out. Rolling with Roller and Derek. And they talk to everyday people like you and me, about our rods, our rides, and our creations. Pardon me. So be sure you guys go check that out. So it is 8:10. I'm gonna get ready and get out of here, guys. Anyway, we're here on YouTube and Facebook, but for folks on YouTube that I don't think I said this before too, that table right back there is getting a makeover. We're looking for, some awesome decals for that table. That table, we paid $10 on Marketplace. I wanted a small podcast table. We found one. Uh, Anyways, the top is it's cherry wood, and the stain is all cracked, or not cracked, but it's all like kind of faded, and all that on the top. Anyways, on my computer desk right here in the studio, we have stickers on, and they're coated with probably 5 or 6 coats of clear. So, anyways, we're gonna do that to the podcast table. That is only a black tablecloth over it, so you guys can't see, the actual table. And plus, I can throw storage underneath the table, and you guys don't see it. Anyway, it will still have the black skirt around it, but on the top, I'm gonna sand it smooth, sand it down to bare wood, and then prep it, put the decals over it, and then hit it with 5 or 6 coats of gloss clear. And by the way, guys, I'm doing a 4-part video on redoing that table. One will be I'll set up the camera, taking everything off it, and I'll put that up on here on YouTube. Then we'll do another one. I'm putting that table right outside, on the patio, so I can sand it. I'll be going to Dad's, getting the sander and all that. Set up the camera. We'll do a video of myself sanding, getting the table prepped, all that. Might be a 2-day thing, but video part 1 and then video part 2 second day. And then when you guys send us decals, turn on the old video camera 4K, and we'll be doing a video of putting stickers on it. Then I'm going to do another video as we're putting clear on it. Okay. And then after that, I'll be doing, the final video, probably 5 videos. The final video will be after, I get it back in here and I'm setting everything, back up, on it. So it's good to go. So, if you guys out there have any awesome decal stickers laying around, I want them. I want to use them, and I will take and give you or your company a shout out on all our networks, on the podcast, on the lives, on the YouTube, everywhere over in, the group and all that. So, folks did not know your name or know your little, startup, and you have some decals and all that, let us, take and put some of your decals on our table back there, and then you will be forever a part of, C10 America. We'll have your decal, on the table there is whenever we do lives from, the table there, you know, everybody will be able to see your table. And plus, you'll have bragging rights out there too when C10 America becomes real big, and stuff like that. And even when it's not, big, at the car shows and all that, and you see the table, you can say, yep, I sent him that decal right there to go on his, table and whatever. So if you're interested in something like that, if that's something like you, either on, Facebook, you're listening, or you're here on YouTube listening, and that sounds, like something you want to do. We have like about 5 or 6 people already sending in decals. So I'm going to write down your name, every time I get the decals. I'm just waiting to get enough decals to, start that right there. So probably maybe another couple weeks, I'll be looking for decals and all that, because I want to cover that whole table up, and I need to do that with tons and tons of decals. So if that's you guys out there, you want to do something like that, that would be awesome. Showing your support for the brand C10 America, the podcast. By the way, guys, we're not monetized yet here on Facebook or YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you guys want to, we have a little tip jar right down below. If you want to throw, something, like 25 cents or whatever in that, that's good to go. It helps on, the podcast. It helps on, wear and tear, so we can come out to, all your shops and garages and do, awesome interviews and, keep on bringing you guys awesome content. If you can or you don't want to, that's totally cool. That's awesome. Just, pardon me, the nose. But, if you don't want to, if you can, don't even sweat it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just keep on, promoting, the brand by, talking about it, to other, folks and, friends, maybe, somebody at work, somebody at the gas station, whatever. So I think word of mouth is kind of big when you're, talking about something you like, something you kind of, you understand, you love, you deal with, all that. So anyways, guys, I'm going to take and get off this. We're once again at 8:19. I'll let it go to 8:20. Then I'm going to get off here, throw this up over on, YouTube, throw it up over on, Facebook. And guys in Facebook, gals in Facebook, we'll go back to, doing the lives tomorrow. And we love you guys. We love you guys here on YouTube. Thanks for, growing, this, I almost said group. Over on Facebook, we're a group. Over on YouTube, we're a channel. So we love you guys. Hey, if you can, if you want, whether, you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, give me a feedback. We're at 8:20 right now. Give me feedback on, the mic here. If, it sounds better to you guys out there. We love you. We got to go. I need to get my shoes on, and then we got to get out of here by 9:05. We love you, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Stay blessed and keep it classic, people. We love you. Take care.